Former South Lake Carroll head football coach Hal Wasson broke his silence today, the day his resignation became official. The school district put him on administrative leave in January, an investigation uncovering alleged UIL violations involving football camps. The two sides arranged to a full buyout of his deal, $165,000 for the remaining 16 months. I talked with Wasson today at his home.
This was after our state championship game, and obviously caught a good photo with both my kids and my wife.
The game room where his 3 grandchildren often play is now also a temporary storage space for some of Hal Wasson's South Lake Carroll memorabilia. After 11 years as the Dragons head coach, he was forced out, and while Carroll officials aren't talking, Wasson is. Did you feel blindsided by this, bottom line?
Yeah, I did, but I got to tell you, honestly, I felt for a couple of years that there was a crack. It's just something I felt. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong, and the crack became bigger. So the way it was handled, yeah, I guess I felt so, but I didn't control that part of it. So that is what it is. But I rebooted after a few weeks. It took me a few weeks, but I like to think I'm better for it.
Did this get personal as far as you're concerned with the athletic director?
I'll tell you, absolutely. Yeah. I think it would have to be personal because, again, I'm going to go back to what I originated. I learned from the legendary Dragon coaches and players, and Dragon football is personal to me. I don't think you can reach your full potential unless it is personal.
Do you take any responsibility for improper actions, the camps, those types of things? Or do you think that's just all completely invalid?
Could we have been better? Obviously, I think anybody could. We can all be better at something, but I would like to have known what those issues were before they became, a landslide.
Wasson wanted to emphasize that for him, leading the program at Carroll was personal, not necessarily a feud with any one person. Wasson's attorney, not quite so diplomatic, implying that athletic director Darren Allman had an agenda, orchestrating an investigation that turned up what appear to be only marginal rules violations.
I'm not going to sit here and throw the athletic director under the bus, but where there's a lot of smoke, there's usually some fire.
What's next for Hal Wasson? He's 61 years old, a 37-year coaching career put on hold.
I've got to reboot here a little bit. I was born to coach. Now, what avenue does that go? What direction does that take? I feel like I'm a much better coach through all this. I think I've got a lot of wisdom to offer other coaches, and I'm excited about that, helping other coaches.
And we close back in that game room / storage room, where one of the footballs there is signed by Wasson's friend Tony Romo, one of hundreds who've sent encouraging words in recent weeks.
Well, he just reached out to see how I was doing, and we all know how to deal with, or think we know how to deal with adversity. He's dealt with a little bit, and he conquered it, and I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to conquer this adversity and be better and stronger.
We did reach out to South Lake Carroll's athletic director and also a spokesperson for the district, and both declined comment. Wasson will likely have more chances to coach. As for the South Lake job, former Carroll coach Todd Dodge, now at Austin Westlake, says he hasn't applied for the job with the Dragons, but many in South Lake hope that he does. I'm Mike Ducey, Fox 4 Sports.